And welcome everybody. Time again for Bible study as we're working our way through the book of Acts. I'm Pastor Mike Carey, pastor of the First United Methodist Church of Nevada, Iowa. And we are working our way through Acts on this Tuesday, February the 9th. And we're just about done. Almost ready to move on to something else. We got just a little bit to go here. Paul is on his way to Rome now, finally. And he has been aboard ship, a corn ship from Alexandria, and they have been caught in a storm. They foolishly tried to embark and make a little bit better headway in their journey so that they could find a better place to winter, and they got caught in what we would call a nor'easter, and now they are being driven before the storm. And Paul has told them, stay with the ship. Don't try to sneak off or take the dinghy or anything else. Just run before the storm, and you will be preserved. Everybody on board, as long as they stay with the ship, will live. This is the prophecy of God. And so that has been the case so far. And now we're up to chapter 27, verse 39, and we'll go to verse 44. Now, when day came, they did not recognize the land. But they saw a bay with a beach, on which they purposed, if it was possible, to run the ship ashore. They loosened the anchors and let them go into the sea, and at the same time they loosed the lashings of the rudder paddles, and they set the foresail to the wind and made for the beach. And when they were cast into a place where two seas met, they beached the ship, and the bow remained fast and immovable, but the stern was broken up by the surf. The soldiers had a plan to kill the prisoners, lest any should swim away and escape. But the centurion, wishing to save Paul, stopped them from their purpose. He ordered those who could swim to throw themselves overboard first and to get to land. As for the rest, he ordered some to go on planks and some on pieces of the ship. And so it happened that they all came safely to land, just as Paul said. Now, once again, we see the character of this Roman centurion who is in charge of Paul. Apparently, there are several prisoners that are being transported on this particular ship, and that means that each one of them would have been assigned a guard. So there was a prisoner detail, and the centurion is in charge of this. So they're rightly concerned about what's to happen next, because if they get away,